it's Leah. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a second part of my science experiments tested video. So you guys seem to really like that video and I had so much fun doing it myself that I decided to do another one. So these are just science experiments that I found on Pinterest, so I hope you guys will enjoy this. And before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by the game Best Fiends, and it's just a really fun sort of like puzzle game which I really like. So I finally beat level 31. It took me a while, I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm on 32. So let me know if you guys can beat my level, and then if you do, let me know down below in the comments and tell me what level you guys are on. And my favorite thing about this game is that you can collect these little creatures, and they start off really small and cute, and as the game goes on you can gain more diamonds, and that way you can grow your little creatures into like bigger creatures. And all the little characters are in this together and they're just trying to beat the slugs, and there's a ton of levels and side levels so that you never get bored, and it's just a lot of fun and there's always something to do on the game. And make sure you're playing this on Father's Day, which is June 19th, because they're going to be giving away a lot of gifts throughout the game, so you can potentially be getting like a bunch of diamonds to make your characters bigger, you know what I mean? So definitely go ahead and download the game now so that you won't miss out, and you can download it for free. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about that awesome game, and we're gonna go ahead and jump on into the video now. So this first experiment was actually part of a BuzzFeed video. So I just started off with 2 pieces of cardboard and cut them both into little tree shapes, and then just fit them together like I did here. And then I'm taking some food coloring and just placing it onto the branches, and I used 4 different colors for this. So since I was going off of a BuzzFeed video, they didn't have clear instructions, so it looked like they were using a tablespoon for all of this, so that's what I was doing. And it looked like they just did a little bit of the ammonia, so that's what I did for mine. So then I just mixed it all together and placed the tree in the center. What happened to the soul of you? So I let it sit like this for over a week, and this is what it turned out to look like. It didn't grow as big as I was hoping, because in the BuzzFeed video it grew all the way out to the edges, so I don't know what happened here. I think maybe I didn't use enough ammonia, I'm not really sure. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing, so if you guys try this out, let me know if your guys's worked better. So for this next one, you will need some crepe paper, or I just used some streamers, AA battery, this specific type of magnet, some copper wire, as well as some washi tape. So I will leave these exact instructions down below so you can follow along. So I just printed it out and kind of made it look like they did in the picture, and I just bent it with some pliers and just with my fingers. So once you have the general shape of it, you can go ahead and decorate it with a little skirt. So I'm just cutting up these streamers into little strips and then cutting it in half. And then I just made it a little skirt, and then with the washi tape, I'm attaching it onto the wire. So then you want to carefully place the 3 magnets onto the bottom of the battery and then just stand it up. And then this is where the tricky part happens. As you can see, I had some difficulty at first. You have to make sure that the bottom part wraps around the battery but doesn't touch the battery. So then I got my dad to help me out, and he was able to get both of them going. As you can see, the right one went really fast and the one on the left was a lot slower, but then finally it kicked up speed and became really fast, just like the other one. So I think overall this was a success, but just keep in mind that it will take some messing around with to make it work. This last experiment is known as the liquid rainbow, and all you will need will be food coloring, blue dish soap, rubbing alcohol, light corn syrup, and olive oil. So you want to first start by mixing a half a cup of corn syrup with purple food dye and just mixing that all up together. And then just go ahead and pour that into a clear jar. Then for the blue layer, just pour in a half a cup of blue dish soap, and I'm just pouring it down the side of the jar because that's what the directions said to do. Next, just mix together water with green food dye and mix it together, and then again pour it down the side of the jar. The next layer will be yellow, so just pour in a half a cup of olive oil. The last layer will be red, so just pour in some rubbing alcohol as well as some red food dye and then mix that together. And then you have your liquid rainbow in a jar, and I think this is really cool and something to definitely do with kids because it teaches them about the density of different liquids and how some liquids don't mix with others. And overall, I just think this is a really cool experiment and something to definitely do with kids. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had so much fun making it. And if you guys want to see a third science experiments tested video, then let me know and I will be sure to make another one because I had so much fun making the first two. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Peace.